Welcome everyone, this is George. This is my third time recording this video because I'm an idiot, and today I want to speak about the phone usage, probably the very thing that you're watching this video on. Do you hate to do it? I do. So basically, phone usage is not really that terrible. I think it's okay in moderation, but there's a really easy way to just have these reflexes, if you have an emotional input, for example you're stressed, you'll scroll TikTok. If you want to check out others, maybe see what others are doing, that just check on Facebook or Instagram. If you want some validation, you can check on post something, and get some likes on it. And that's very, I don't know, it's kind of satisfying, so right. There is no issue in that. It's very satisfying. The issue is that this doesn't really accomplish anything. If you want to build a castle, just thinking about it is not really gonna build a castle, isn't it? Or just posting a picture on it about it, and just faking it. And everybody wants a castle, but nobody wants to lay bricks. Let's be real. So yeah, what can you really do about it? What I've noticed in the beginning of my journey, when I really tried to change, I tried to force myself on a lot of things, and you have these emotional dissatisfaction, right? So when you don't watch a video, what do? You instead do. So okay, that's the easiest way to understand it. If you don't want to use your phone all the time, understand what emotion are you satisfying, right? Okay, do you get this? Okay, let's say I'm bored. Okay, everyone is bored sometimes, we don't really have anything to do, only what we decide to do. So let's say I'm bored. I go on YouTube, I watch some YouTube shorts. I don't really mind it because these are only 5 seconds, even though I watch them for half an hour, and I feel guilty, right? So because I didn't really do anything, I just cure my boredom for a short period of time, and not even like half an hour. For some people, like even for me, I can watch YouTube videos for like 5 to 6 hours easily, and you are somewhat satisfied temporarily, right? So what a lot of people do, and that's very, 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 very wrong. Okay, get me with it, because I don't know. So I'll go, okay, I'm not gonna watch YouTube videos. What I'll do instead, and you want to be efficient, and that's the problem. You are bored, and let's say you want to do the dishes instead. Will that make you more bored or more frustrated, or is it gonna make you better about that emotion? And no, you just maybe do the dishes and you go back to your phone or something like that. It doesn't have to be the dishes. Maybe I'll I'll do some housework, instead of scrolling on my phone. And that's a really, really bad trade-off. As a human being, you have to rest, sometimes. And that's what you really have to understand. So yeah, don't replace your phone addiction with work, because you have a phone addiction of work, So that's it simply. And you can use your phone for a lot of things, I don't really want to go into detail of every example. If you want to change, decide on why you are using your phone on the first place and try to act accordingly, Like, if you use it for work, maybe limit the time, and maybe do other work instead. If you use it for shopping and you're thinking you're shopping too much on your phone, maybe decide why are you shopping. Maybe you want something new in your house, you know. And maybe when you work all the time, you know, have to realize that why are you working all the time? Because you want to make more money. Maybe I lower my expenses, so you know I can go the other way around. There's a lot of details to go about it. I could go on for hours, but first you really have to realize what emotion brings you to your phone. And oftentimes it's boredom, you know, that can be others too. And when you make an alternative solution for that, you just have to decide on something that satisfies the same need that you're using your phone for. And if you check out Atomic Habits, you know, that's a big shout out to that author James. It's a very good book on how to develop a new habit instead of the old one. There's a lot of practical things about it. I highly recommend checking out, and I don't really want to hold you up any longer. If you take a final advice, I highly recommend to not watch another video and just do something small instead. You know, maybe, I don't know, like play an instrument, you know, talk with a friend if you want to. You can align your emotions with your goals. So basically, do something that pushes you forward and you enjoy at the same time. It's not gonna be as big of an enjoyment as using your phone, but the payoff is really good. And to be honest, I think a lot of people are heavily intoxicated with overstimulation, but it's just my personal opinion. I leave it up to you. Okay, I keep it short today. Thank you so much for joining in, and I hope you have a great day, and I see you in the next time, everyone. Bye bye.